Mm-hmm.
This arm don't work.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got a broken arm?
The Santa's got a broken arm.
Oh, Santa's got a broken... Oh,
Shady.
Santa's got a broken arm. Don't start the rumors.
Wait.
Don't.
Santa's got a broken arm. What's that song? Papa's got a brand new bag.
Don't start rumors.
About his broken arm?
Yeah.
Santa can't make it this year, folks. He's only got one arm. That's it. Hey, guys, Ocean Spit, little show about the award-winning show, Ocean Spit, little show about big things, Monday through Friday at noon, lunchtime fun. Folks, it is Thursday, the 30th of November, honey. It's also the last day of November.
Tomorrow's December.
Do you remember?
Oh,
December?
21st? No, that's the 21st.
Of September. Well, we can change it for the Christmas now because it's Christmas.
Watch your the light's going to go down.
I know. Anyway, folks, hope you guys give it up for Laura Ocean in the house. Welcome back, honey.
Hi, everybody. So good to be here.
It is nice to have you here on the spot over there, hon. Hey, guys, Ocean Spit. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com. Give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show. Every show is dedicated to the first responders, but mostly dedicated to people like you who take the time and watch the show every day. Hopefully you're watching it every day or watching it any other time, or if you're watching it on your lunchtime hour, that I appreciate it because you're going to be doing a lot of other things at lunchtime. And you're watching it on the Tony Ocean Show Facebook page, the Mo Carrara Facebook page, LinkedIn, X, YouTube. All the dogs are here and everything's going to start because I closed the door, but she keeps it open. So lights are going to fall. Things are going to break.
I got Zoe and Bella right here.
Yeah, there you go. So anyway, so we really appreciate it, guys, folks. And it's going to be a great day. How about the weather today, honey? Doesn't it look great out there?
It looks beautiful. Anytime the sun shines is fine by me.
Well, I like the sun.
It helps with our seasonal depression. What do you got all over?
Is that what it is? It is that? I don't know. Is that true that if it gets too dark, people are depressed?
Yeah. Seasonal depression, it's a real thing.
Yeah, but it's been going on for years.
Exactly. It's a real thing for people. Because
so why don't they just change it so people don't have to...
It's dark out. It just puts me to sleep. I don't know.
So why don't they change it so people won't get depressed in the wintertime?
Well, I thought they're supposed to stop. Aren't they supposed to do the time change next year and that's it? I don't know if it's true or not. But anyways, get to the sponsors so we can start looking at
let's get to the sponsors, folks. That's right. Ocean Spit, little show about big things. Let's talk about our good friends from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local. Norridge's Plains, Evergreen Park, Warrenville, soon to be Mesa, Arizona. And they got some special deals still in November. Folks, for your snow blowers, don't forget now, get those fixed before the snow comes. They're going to waive the $20 diagnostics fee, and you can get
it's called a diagnostic fee.
And that, too, they'll waive. And the snowblower service, start off your tune-up single-stage snowblower up to only $105 plus parts. You can't beat. And now, instead of, you get 25% off any Carhartt clothing.
Carhartt,
that's what I said. Carhartt clothing. So you got to check that out, man. Very, very cool. Our friends from Ace Hardware. And take advantage of the auto key programming at all their stores. They program car cut keys at up to 50% less dealership. Visit your helpful hub to speak to a certified team member. That's Ace Hardware is the place. Buy local, shop local. And remember, Ace has been helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods, folks. And let's not forget another quick sponsor, folks. We love our sponsors. Very, very important. Public relations. You got a company out there? How about hiring a publicist? How about getting your little company or your big company out in the papers? How about a story? How about Bernie DeMayo doing one on Natalie for Elk Grove paper? Woo, great idea. Anyway, folks, it's time that you guys need a public relation, and it's very pertinent. If I'm going to go to anybody, I'm going to Bernie DeMayo's. That's right, DeMayo's.com, folks. Bill Gates once said, if I had to spend my last marketing dollar, I'd spend it on public relations. There's a smart advice from a guy that's worth $100 billion. Now, Bernie DeMayo and his DeMayo brothers have been taking care of my public relations for many years. TV, radio, newspaper, et cetera, et cetera. He's worked with Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan, the Chicago White Sox, Phil Stefani Groups, won a lot of different awards. So get public relations, folks. BernieDeMayo.com at 312-217-5658. Tell them Tony O sent you. You will not be disappointed, folks. Honey, why don't you tell them about our good friend Mary Grievous?
Oh, if you guys are looking for a realtor, you want to turn your real estate dreams into reality, she's ready to assist buyers, sellers, for sale by owners, and expired listings. Mary's with Berkshire Hathaway Stark Real Estate. You can reach her at these glasses. I can't even see the little.
You can reach her at 630-688-1725 or go to www.mgrievous@stark.com.
So I lost my glasses, my real ones. Not that I haven't needed them, but now I'm using these cheaters, and I could still. Obviously, they're not strong enough.
See, I know we need brand new glasses. We need
been
them. We've been
time
a long time. I want to get something with a little bit more style. A little bit more style.
He wants pizzazz, he says.
A little pizzazz. And speaking of pizzazz, folks, you know what you want? Tell them about Sunny Acres, honey.
Yes. Okay, come on and celebrate the lights at the big and bright Trail of Lights at Sunny Acres Farms, right here in West Chicago, where there will be millions of dazzling lights illuminating a sparkling walking trail with fun stops along the way, while featuring larger-than-life holiday displays set to your favorite holiday tunes. Be sure to bring the kids out on the weekend. Santa will be there. And
ho, ho, ho.
Oh, I thought you were hoeing me to stop. Check out their website for tickets. So you do want to go to the website. It's sunnyacres.com, and that's Sunny with an O.
That's right, folks. And the address there is 29 West 310 North Avenue in West Chicago, 630-231-3859.
But you definitely want to check out something new this year.
Don't have to go downtown all the way. I mean, Kris Kringle Mart is great, but this is close in the suburbs here for most of you guys here. So I hope you guys check them out. Sunny Acres, everybody. It's Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things, folks. You know, we got 36 more days till the Chicago Music Cruise.
Gosh.
2024, January 7th to January 14th.
Cut my head off now.
Royal Caribbean's Wonder of the Seas, Florida, Coco Key, Bahamas, St. Martin, and Puerto Rico. It's going to be a lot of fun, folks. Of course, Tony Ocean, the main event band. And we're also going to have Mojo's Jukebox and Seventh Heaven. Now, if you guys make sure, last minute stuff, which is very, very important, folks. People think, I don't need a passport
Well, if you don't have it by now, it's too late.
But now, here's something that we had a meeting with Rich last week, this past week, actually. It's 2 days ago. And he said, well, people say, technically, you're right. You don't need a passport. But if you don't have a passport, and say you go to Puerto Rico and you get sick, you have to have a passport to get back on the ship to leave the island. So a passport is needed, ladies and gentlemen. The shuttle must be booked from the hotel to the cruise ship. The hotel must be booked if you're staying the night before. Drink packages so you can drink. Any excursions, very, very important.
Excursions.
And that too, if you want to try that. Seventh Heaven, I think, is going to perform 3 to 4 nights from what I'm hearing. But if you're going on that cruise, folks, I'm going to give you a quick little thing right now. The Tony Ocean Show and Mojo's Jukebox are doing 2 shows, okay, on that week. Now, on the Monday, we'll be performing in the Music Hall room from 8 to 9. That's the Tony Ocean main event band. So it's probably 8 to 7:45 or 8:45. I like to tell them the detail just for that. And then Wednesday, we're going to be doing it again. And then Mojo's will do 9 to 10. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So go to Mary at ntdvacations.com for any last minute information. Who's watching the show today, everybody? Let's watching. Let's go. Mark is going on that cruise. Kathy's going on that cruise. There's the Professor Daryl. Nina, great seeing you last night. I hope you enjoy Laura's book.
Oh, you're welcome, Nina.
Buddy, how you doing, buddy? Buddy, happy birthday to your sister, if I'm correct.
Heaven.
Pardon me?
His sister
in heaven, but still heavenly birthday. But you know, it's the thought that counts. Joanne Lulo, how you doing? Joanne's going on the cruise. Tony Toto will be on the cruise. Toto, how you doing, buddy? Can't wait to see you. Jill, how you doing from Indiana? Elbert's in the house.
Jill Pina.
Danny Mazzy.
Oh, Danny, thank you.
Speaking of Danny,
Danny.
and Robin. That's
Speaking of Danny.
Armando's Supermarket, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin. Buy local, shop local. Think big, buy local. That's what I love. And Mike and Gigi from Crash Champions Collision Auto Repair Needs. For all your collision and auto repair needs, go to crashchampions.com. There
There's
is Stella.
Kathy.
Jerry
Jams
Jams
is in the house.
Izzy's in the house.
Izzy.
Check, you need your passport. Oh, yeah, you got to check in too. Yeah, absolutely. Check in, folks. Get an early check in. Dick
The
Sayed.
General's in the house. And Dick Sayed's in the house. We'll be at the cruise as well.
Yeah, we can't wait. And guys, whoever's going to the pre-cruise party on Tuesday at the Belvedere in Elk Grove, there's probably about 200 people there. Richie's doing this pre-cruise party. So you guys know the ins and outs, what's going on for the cruise. It's going to be at the Belvedere. Now, you had an email. You have to check in if you were on that. And it's going to be this Tuesday at the Belvedere in Elk Grove. Richie's going to have a whole PowerPoint. He's giving away some nice little goodie bags.
Some good prizes.
Goodie bags. So it's going to
Sorry
be
if
good.
I was stalking any of you yesterday, but we needed the final count was last night. So
The final countdown. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, Kim Peterson LeFew.
oh, hi Kim.
How you
and
doing,
Keith.
Kim and Keith? How you doing, Jerry Jam? See you tonight. Tonight we'll be at Donnie G's in Elmwood Park. I don't know. One poster says we start at 6:30. Another problem says we start at 7. Their stuff says we start at 7:30. I don't know what time we start tonight.
Just get there early and
But we'll be there
enjoy
tonight
the
with Jerry Jams
ambiance.
and Mikey D tonight sitting in with us. Tomorrow, Chicago Prime Steakhouse with Double T. And Saturday show, it's a sold-out show in Champaign. Shop for the Cops. Back to Blue. Mega events. It's going to be great. Jim McMahon, Dan Hampton, and the Big Dog Bounty Hunter. I can't wait. Big Mike and Big John, they do a great thing. Ocean's Rat Pack, that show is sold out this Saturday in Champaign, Illinois.
Illinois.
Dave Antonelli's in the house. How about it? Tommy DeVito, the first rookie undrafted quarterback, an Italian guy, to beat the New England Patriots. Better yet, to beat Bill Belichick, who is washed up and finished.
Tell us how you really feel, dear.
He gives me a little thing with Aaron Rodgers. I have to give him back a
Louis
little
Pipes
thing.
is in the house.
Louis Pipes is in the house, folks. Guys, why I have you all here, December 28th is my 61st birthday party. It's going to be at Fox Run Links.
Fox Run Golf Course right in Elk Grove Village. New venue, large venue. Come on out.
Plenty of
it's gonna
seating.
be a lot of time.
Mojo's Juke. These are the artists confirmed right now. Mojo's Jukebox, the Tony Ocean, the Main Event Band, John Vincent, also Regina Karma, Jim Cunningham from the Rob Post Band, and Off Broadway. And I'm sure we're going to maybe we get Louis Pipes to make an appearance. Ocean's Rat Pack. It's going to be a lot of fun, folks. I'm looking forward to that. So everything is good. How you doing, honey?
I'm doing just grand.
Are you doing
Just grand.
All right. Is that really a word? Hey, Deutz Power Center, service in the construction and diesel industry. Our good friends from Deutz, been serving the industry for over 100 years. My good friend Sal. Honey, I'm in a good mood. What about you?
I'm always in a good mood.
Couple things here, honey. Look at this. Let's start off real fast. To say, a 104-year lady says the secret of life is a glass of Guinness a day, and not to get married. That is the secret of life.
Well, I don't know what Guinness tastes like, but I'd be willing to try.
She's 104 years old. What advice?
I recommend the second part.
Oh, there you go. Make it. See that? Isn't she cold, brutal? No heart on this.
Said it.
I just said the
I
lady's
just
quote.
agreed.
I didn't agree with it. Remember, it takes two to say I do. You know. Yeah. Eric Todd, what's up, my brother? From
Eric Todd says
Fest.
dyslexic party. You could a dyslexia party where you could switch it and do B16.
There you go.
Sometimes
man.
he X that way, Eric.
You got it, honey. Very, very cool. Today is National Cake Day, honey. For all you
Ooh.
people that love cake.
Ooh, now you're talking.
Some of these big stores, honey, Walmart and places said employees, they overheard employees. Marie Lewis, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. Some people say, Walmart, they heard these employees saying that the self-checkout is for lazy people that don't want to do the job themselves.
Wait, what?
Some of these people, these
doesn't make sense.
big chains now, Walmart, Target, people that have all self-checkout, saying that people are complaining about the self-checkout. It's because they're too lazy to go there and actually scan the stuff themselves.
Oh, people are okay. I got
People are
I wasn't
saying
paying
it.
attention. I don't pay
I
attention.
don't know if you've got 20 big things in your
No, when I
case.
have a lot of stuff, I want to go to the regular checkout and let them do it because I don't feel like waiting for it to beep and I doing it again. Because if it doesn't beep after the third time, guess what? It's going in my bag anyway.
It's going in your bag. Natalie says that's like National Cake Day or Bread Loaves Day.
Oh, yes. Which brings us, again, a humongous thank you to all that have participated so far in Mama D's flavored bread loaves. Oh,
They
my
are
God.
selling like hotcakes. And I want to thank all my close friends who came out and actually ordered some. I mean, there's people buying them by the dozen. And I thank you so much for that.
And please,
a
if
good
you-
friends from our heart. Appreciate it.
If you do have more orders, please feel free to bring them in as soon as possible. She is already baking Christmas orders, so it's not too early to get those orders in, but she is baking daily, morning to night, and she's loving every minute of it. So
And they have the
again, thank you.
mini breads, mini loaves are very good too. A lot of good stuff here, honey. Real quick, just real fast before you get some stuff, two things here, honey. Mark Cuban is going to be leaving Shark Tank after 16 seasons. I like Mark Cuban on that show.
Really?
Yeah, he's going to be leaving the show. After 16 seasons, he's probably done with it. You know, he's probably bored with it. But I liked him. He was one of my favorites. Then the other guy, the cheap guy, I forgot his name at the end.
What do you
Mr.
mean?
Wonderful, whatever his name.
Oh, I don't know. I can't.
I forgot his name, but I like Mark Cuban. I always have.
So,
And
Did you
honey,
leave food on it?
no, I didn't leave food. And honey, believe it or not, the song "Believe in Love After Love After Love."
That's
Cher,
Cher.
it's 25 years old. Cher can't believe it, and Cher's having a problem about getting old.
Okay, so did anybody watch the Christmas at Rockefeller Center last night? It was so good.
I was working, didn't get a
Kelly
chance to see that.
Clarkson did host. I thought it was amazing. She lost all this weight. I don't know if it was a divorce diet
And
or
she'll
what
put it
she
back
did,
on after the holidays.
but she looked fabulous. But anyways, I didn't care for her bangs. They were too long in her eyes. But anyways, Cher was on last night and stop making out. And she did sing her Christmas song.
At
and
least
did
I'm getting
fabulous.
something. Anyway, you like that, honey?
What did you
Oh,
say?
I said, at least I'm getting something.
Oh,
Oh, anyway, yeah. Was she good, Cher?
she did fabulous.
She was also on the Thanksgiving Day parade in New York.
Oh,
the
no, she
Macy's
was also
parade.
on the show afterwards at the Graceland. She did the Graceland show right afterwards. And guess what? Because I sat down on the couch, I fell asleep before it was freaking over. I got to go back and watch that.
You got to go back and watch that, folks. I also want to thank my guest host yesterday, my good buddy Mike Evalari, folks, from Focal Point. Great guest. And tomorrow, my good buddy Jerry Maselli will be on and as a guest. You know what I love about Jerry Maselli, guys, and what I always talk about guys helping. Look at this guy. Jerry Maselli, been 35 years serving on the school board, coaching the Special Olympics, building a school in Uganda, and also training for Ironman. There's a lot of stuff he does with kids. So my good buddy Jerry Maselli will be my guest tomorrow, my co-host. Honey, Dolly Parton said back in the 70s, she used to go to Studio 54. You know, they all used to go.
Yeah.
A lot of drugs, a lot of dancing back then. And she used to hang out with Andy Warhol, the big the designer. And the reason why she hung with him, she goes, because they didn't party and drink that much. So that's why they hung out together. But can you imagine in the 70s what we were like, 70s and the 80s?
Wasn't everyone smoking pot back then? Even wasn't it the big pot smoking years in the 70s?
No, I think that was going on back then. Yeah. And I mean, look.
That was 80s too.
80s too, 80s and the 90s. Angela, what's up? Packy's in the house. Yeah, so, I mean, think about all
Doesn't
those
she know
stars.
I'm on a show?
What happened?
Doesn't she know I'm on a show?
She's Rhonda, cousin Rhonda's calling. You're on the show. But interesting stuff there, honey. Yes, indeed. What do you got on your lovely list of stuff?
Well, I gotta wait till Rhonda stops calling in.
All right, folks. Anyway, it's exciting. A couple others before we get next Wednesday. We'll be at Capri, Osteria Capri in Downers Grove. Next Thursday, Zaza's in Lake Barrington. And next Saturday, 2 shows. Actually, we're doing the Lyric Theater with Ocean's Rat Pack in Blue Island. That is sold out. with special guest Regina Karma. And then later on that evening, I'll be at Capri and Willow Springs for their special Christmas party. So that's going to be a busy Saturday. And then December 10th, me and the boys are going to the Italian Hawks game, the Italian Heritage Night. We're taking the bus, me and Joey Spins, hardcore Italians. We're going to go down and see the Chicago Blackhawks. We get a free Italian hat. That's next Sunday. Can't wait. What do you got, honey, on that?
All right.
No texting people when you're on
I'm
the show.
trying to tell her. She just got back from the doctor.
Okay, here we go.
All right. So,
There you go. All right.
This is from Christy, which I love it, but I'll have to show you the picture. So go back, going broke. She's saying that the girls are going broke buying all the sexy things from Victoria's Secrets, but these are the gowns your grandmother wore and had grandfathers making 10 and 12 babies and paying the bills.
Look at those
Do
gowns.
y'all remember those pajamas?
Yeah, the big long things, and
There
they're
was
very
no
sexy at all.
there.
They were banging kids left and right.
No sexy, and the guys were paying the bills and bringing out the babies.
Absolutely. I'll say hello,
So
my
that's
good
funny.
friend Peggy Flynn. How you doing, honey? Tina's in the house. St. Angel, what's up, honey? How you doing? So, yeah, what else you got, honey?
Mr. Antonelli, I
Yeah.
see, put this one out.
This is Mr. A posted this.
It takes courage for a man to admit his wife is wrong.
Ah,
Nice one.
very,
Lots
very
of
good.
courage.
Very courage, honey. Today is also National Sardine Day, honey.
Yeah.
Are you a sardine person?
Not at
No,
all.
I'm not. Go ahead.
Oh, keep going.
Oh, heartbreaking news again for your Chicago Blackhawks fans. Patrick Kane left and joined the New York Rangers, and now Patrick Kane is a member of the Detroit Red Wings. Again, the slap to the Chicago Blackhawks. Just to throw out there.
Right,
Patrick
Pina,
Kane.
how long do they really stay on?
There you go.
All right, so learn Italian.
No. First of all, honey, these are, you say, Italian words.
Oh,
Now,
but
that
these are
is
drinks.
water, so it's
Agua.
aqua.
Aqua. Coffee is caffa.
Cafe.
Cafe.
Tea is te.
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 Orange juice is.
Sogno all'arancia.
Milk is.
Latte.
And is that Coke? Or
That's
pop?
Coke. Well,
Or soda?
Yeah, soda. Yeah.
Bebida gasata.
See,
Does that
very-
mean it gives you gas after you drink
that
it?
gives you a lot of gas. Yeah.
Natalie,
that's Coke.
go get us a Bebida
A
gasata.
Diet Coke.
Oh, I got
folks.
my Bebida to get.
You got your folks. Yes. Honey, the question that was asked to me real fast. Grab bag. Go to grab bag somebody's house.
Okay.
All right. What's the right price?
Well, we
A
do 50.
fair price. Listen, you know, grab bags are fun, but don't be cheap when you're doing a grab bag. If it's $50, maybe pay $55. Pay something nice for a grab bag. Don't come in with a bag of popcorn. Don't be cheap.
50 is kind of right in the middle of the range because if you go 100, that's kind of stretching it for
Okay,
some people.
okay, yeah,
25, I think people can do a little bit
What
better.
can you get with $25?
Well, again, if you're doing like when the girls all get together, we do 25. Okay, so it's
You
not.
can't even fill your tank with $25.
Well, we're not trying to fill their tank. It's supposed
I'm
to
just
be.
saying.
We do a Christmas type gift. So that's 25 usually.
Okay, give me
But
example of a Christmas
amongst-
gift for $25.
Well, a Christmas decoration, a Christmas something Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I haven't bought mine yet, so I guess I can't tell you what it's going to be yet. Because I don't like waiting until last.
Yeah, well, you got to
Okay, more Italian words.
Go ahead, more Italian words.
Casa. I know
House.
that.
House.
Apartment.
Apartamento. Apartamento is
I
apartment.
guess you could all figure that out.
Yes.
Camera di letto.
Camera da letto means
It's the
bed. Bedroom. Camera da letto.
So if I have to say, honey, let's go to the camera di letto. One word to say to go to the bed.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. You could use
I
another,
would
you
think
could use another word.
No, I would
All
think
right.
it would be called the bingo.
The bagno. Bagno is
Okay, now
bagno
that should be the
is
bedroom. Let's go to the
Let's go to
bingo.
bango. No, it's bagno, not bango.
Oh, the cucina. We all know that. Kitchen.
Yeah.
And the so
What is it?
the sala da pranzo. It's the
Sala de
dining-
pranzo is where you eat. The
It's
dining
the
room.
dining
Yeah.
room.
All right. How about think about these Amish women? How about those Amish women?
What about them?
Think about it.
Most women in Amish communities aren't allowed to wear clothing with buttons because they can lead to vanity.
Because I guess the buttons they can tell you that if they have buttons, it's made to come off. So you're giving the wrong whatchamacallit, the wrong, for those Amish people over there.
Oh.
Absolutely. Guy Fieri. Are you a Guy Fieri guy? Are you a cooking show guy, honey? He just signed a $100 million deal for his new show again on network TV. $100 million. I don't know. Is he even a chef? Like Rachel Ray. Are they actually really chefs?
They do something good. They cook somewhere and someone picked them up.
I got it. Don't forget the new documentary, Albert, out there. John Lennon's new documentary. It's called Murder Without a Trial. And, of course, that's the Dave Chapman story. Should be interesting. Can't wait to see it. Go
Jerry,
ahead,
Casa de Pots, House of Crazies.
House of the Pazzo, House of Nuts.
Pazzo.
Oh, honey, here's one for you real fast. Calling the People magazine, folks. Outrageous new book coming out. That's Family Feud. Contestants at the time had to take herpes tests before they went on the show. So when they kissed Richard Dawson, he wouldn't get a disease.
For real?
True story.
Richard Dawson
That's
kissed
according
everybody
to
on the
People
lips.
magazine.
I don't know why people kiss on the lips.
But that was what it was back
people on
then.
the lips, have you
Yeah,
seen?
that's an Italian thing sometime. You have to do it. What do you got, honey? Okay, forget. All right.
Then she wants to make sure they're
Okay.
not missing outside.
All right. Yeah. Hey, the White House Christmas tree fell. It was not even trying to get on Air Force One. There you go. You like that one,
I
huh?
like that one, hon.
There you
So
go,
tell me
sweetie.
about this. Mother of two dies after drinking too much water while the medical staff was distracted by phones. Inquest finds. That was on Fox News. There's got to be more to the story because why would she drink? Why would she die after?
Probably she would keep drinking water and they weren't monitoring her. That's just what I'm thinking, and that's how come she died.
Who
Maybe
dies
she
of
not-
too much water?
Water's bad for you, know that. It's not good. It's overrated. Water is overrated.
That's like the number one thing you're supposed to do.
It's overrated. You don't. I'm trying to say
Yes,
is, honey,
you're not
is
supposed
the
to do.
8? Even doctors are saying now that you don't need the eight glasses of water every day. Now they're saying
Wait,
maybe
what
5.
doctor?
Maybe 5. Remember they used to say an apple a day and milk a day is supposed to be good for you. No, crazy. Go ahead. Look, isn't that interesting, honey?
Wife threatens to is this
New
the-
York Post.
New York Post. Is this the one?
Yeah.
Wife threatens to protect brothel where husband spent $4,000 on 7-hour sex bender. Take it up with the husband, not us. Wait, wife threatens to protest brothel.
Which is a strip
I said
place.
protect. I
Yeah,
didn't have my glasses on.
Protest.
Wife threatens to protest brothel where the husband said, "Oh, okay,"
He spends $4,000.
on a 7-hour sex bender.
Hey, that must be familiar. Take it up with a. Take it up. So you don't go to the strip joint. We don't go to the strip joint.
And
It's the
blame
husband's fault.
Exactly. Sorry, kids. Been there, done that,
There
and
you
it's
go.
not the brothel's fault.
The great Henry Kissinger has passed away, folks, at the age of 100 years old. Henry Kissinger. And I want to say a shout out and prayers to my good buddy, Johnny Maggio from the Ron Onesti organization. Johnny's hip, problem with his hip again. And I guess he's going to be okay. So, Johnny, I reached out to him today. Johnny said he's doing all right. But
Honey, everybody
God
does
bless you,
this.
Ron. No, it's not right because you're not getting the real woman. Why do women want to filter themselves when they do a post? That means they don't like what they look like and they're giving false advertising to, especially on those dating things.
Well, that's when
And then
you
when they
should.
see you, what the hell happened to you? You look nothing like the picture.
I know a few women who will not post their picture unless it's been filtered.
Guys, do you trust women who have filtered pictures?
It's
No.
not
Or
on
vice versa.
Dating sites, though.
Or a man, too, shouldn't do it.
No, I know men.
Correct.
Too.
Thank you, Yvette.
But on a dating site, absolutely not. But if you want to look better or think I don't even know how to do that, which I'm sure I could figure it out. But yes, I do see.
I just have to say, honey, you don't need filter. You're a beautiful lady. Danny Lindblad, how much if only spent 3 minutes you needed?
what happened?
Danny, good guy. Danny, I hope you're still making that great salsa. Me and Danny go back many, many years. That's a great one. How much could you have spent? It only takes 3 minutes to get off.
Oh,
So-
yeah, 7 hours? What the hell you do for 7 hours?
Danny, that's good. That's good. Very good.
I agree. There.
And Kathy said she would never go on a dating site. Okay, there's a lot of people that do not go on there.
Do you know I have?
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. I have way back in the day. Way back in the day.
I never had to.
I didn't. I did go probably 1 year, and I checked it out, and it was abso-freaking-lutely not. You don't know if there's chemistry when you're over the. No, we don't go into all that, but I didn't care for it.
Also, guys, it's always fake. A lot of these things are fake. People don't tell you the truth, and they don't look the same. So when you see them, they look completely different. That's false
I didn't have
advertising.
that problem.
Yeah, I'm not saying. Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of different stories.
But you get there, and the person's either like a mope, no personality, no, I don't know. Or you just, these days, Yvette, yes, I would never do it
Yeah.
these days.
Well, we got something coming up next week, honey. We got a special gender reveal for our daughter, Nina. What is this? When I first heard about this gender reveal, now, well, I listen, I know I'm an old guy that doesn't understand a lot of the new ways, but whatever happened to, hey, it's going to be a boy. Tell our cousin Eddie, tell Aunt Myrtle, it's going to be a girl or a boy when you picked up the phone. Why is that so hard? Why did it have to be a
Because
party
these
now?
days, everybody's looking for a celebration or a party. I mean, even with going into our weddings this year or last year, they have co-ed showers even. We never had a co-ed shower.
Wait a minute, they take showers together?
We never had a co-ed
Think how much
shower.
money you'll save on water.
But I will say we are hosting the gender reveal next week, so it's going to be very exciting. So we will be making that announcement, or I'm sure you guys will see it all over Facebook.
Yeah, I can't wait either. Unfortunately, I won't be here for the whole day because I have 2 shows that day. But I'll at least get the beginning of it. I'm very proud of that. It's going to be a lot of fun. A couple political things, very, very short, folks.
Yvette thinks she's having a boy. I love it. All these different people are coming in with stuff. I love it. Keep your guesses coming in.
I think we're going to take a little poll.
We should.
Someday next week, because the gender reveal is next Saturday. So maybe next Thursday, when Laura's on with me, when you're back on again, we'll take a poll and we'll see, and then maybe we'll give away something for the person who's right. I think that's a great idea.
Right. There's
Person's
going to be 50-50 that's right.
Well, the first person that guesses the right person will take a picture of it and they'll win, just like they do your book. All right, couple quick political things that are just interesting stuff, honey. Home Depot, one of her favorite stores.
Love Home Depot.
The founder and the CEO has just endorsed President Donald Trump for 2024. The Speaker of the House, Michael Johnson, the new Speaker of the House, just endorsed President Trump for President of 2024. And and look at this, honey. If you live in North Carolina, in Charleston, North Carolina, you must be all shocked out there, folks, because the first time since 1877, they elected a Republican mayor. For the first time since 1877, this is in North Carolina, in Charleston, North Carolina, honey. What do you got?
All right. So I don't know what's going on. I'm sure you guys have all heard about this already because it's been everywhere, but I haven't not done it yet. Did you do it?
Do what?
Some of the family did it, some of them didn't. But supposedly people are able to walk near your phone, and if they're near your phone for more than a certain amount of minutes, and again, I don't know all the details, but there was something posted that tells you how to take this particular setting off your phone so that your information cannot be compromised inside of your phone. So I don't know if it's true or not, but I did. We should probably Snope that, Jerry Jams. What's this called? Go to settings. It says go to general. I mean, there's a whole.
You know, it's
gamut of
funny.
what to
I
do.
remember watching these old spy movies in the 70s and the 80s, James Bond and stuff like that, and they would be able to take certain things and swipe information just like that. Speaking of that, honey, Rivers Casino in Des Plaines has been jeopardized. All their personal files now, people have got the personal information from Rivers Casino. I'm sure they fixed it, but that's very dangerous. It just happened to Rivers Casino. So, Jerry, watch yourself when you go there. Or anybody else that goes there. Because
Jerry, I don't know if it's the airdrop mode, because I do know about airdrop, but I don't know. We'll have to check. We'll have to check it out and figure out what that's all about.
Okay, Ken Radar, what's up, my buddy? I hope you're doing well, pal. Rolling Stones Are you ready to come into Chicago, folks? Soldiers Field, June 27th through June 30th, 2024. The Rolling Stones are back.
What am I doing with that?
Nothing. I just sent that to you.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. 7 rules of life. Number 7, smile.
Smile, though your heart is breaking.
6,
You have to read the bottom line, too,
Oh.
buddy.
you don't own all the problems in the world.
So smile.
6, stop thinking too much. It's all right not to know the answers. I can say that to so many of
Me
my
too.
people.
I'm brutal with that.
Number 5, don't compare your life to others and don't judge them. You have no idea what their journey is all about.
And if they got a lot of money, they're doing very well, folks. We all have the same 24 hours in one day.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Yes.
Number 4, no one is in charge of your happiness except you.
Good one.
3, time heals almost everything. 1000%
Give
give
it
it time.
Yeah.
Number 2, what other people think of you is none of your business.
Correct. I like that one too.
Don't care.
There you go.
Number 1, make peace with your past so it won't disturb your present. Now,
Pretty good stuff there,
I can
honey.
go back and forth with that because you want to make peace with your past, but some of your past might not. Never mind. That's
Ah,
another show.
another show. Protesting. From all the protesting going on. Thank you, Albert. They're going to stop. Dominant Park is not going to have a shelter for migrants. They will try to turn that park into shelter. They're not going to do it because too many people protested. And car dealers are freaking out now because they're stuck with garbage electric cars. Nobody's buying them anymore. It's horrible what's going on with these electric cars, and a lot of car dealers are stuck with a lot. They can't get rid of them. Can't get rid of them. When we knew it was going to happen. What do you
So
got on it?
every year, every holiday, I always make a themed punch. As anyone who comes to our house, they know I make a themed punch. So Tony gave me a good recipe today, so I thought I would share it because I think we might try this for this year's Christmas gathering.
What do you got, honey? What do you
This
got?
is called Rudolph's Tipsy Punch.
Woo-woo.
It's orange juice, ginger ale, cranberry juice, baca, and maraschino cherry juice.
Ooh.
Check it out.
Look
Nice.
at that.
Where are we going there?
Look at that. Wow.
Rudolph's Tipsy Punch.
Peter Prado's in the house. How you doing, buddy? The brand new 007. Idris Elba will be the new James Bond. It'll be the very first time an African American will play the part of James Bond. My favorite James Bond was Sean Connery, Roger Moore, and Pierce Brosnan. After Pierce Brosnan, I didn't watch any James Bond. So they're going to try something new with a new James Bond. So we'll see. Should be interesting. What do you got there?
And
hon?
again, we need to check all this stuff out, but this was on ABC. Google will start deleting inactive accounts from Friday, starting here December 1st, or tomorrow, December 1st, to see if your account is inactive. Do something on it, maybe just to show that it's got some activity, because it sounds like they're going to be deleting those the accounts that are deemed inactive.
Makes sense. It's time for birthdays, folks. You're watching Ocean Spit birthday time. Our good friend Elise Buckley, who's going on the cruise. Elise, happy birthday. Let's go to, of course, my good buddy Dakota in Las Vegas, Nev, his wife's birthday. Happy birthday to her. And buddy, your sister up in heaven, celebrate birthday. Brad Guro, one of the original guys from the band Boston, celebrating a birthday. Luscious Johnny Valiant from the WWF. Luscious Johnny turned 77 years old. Chadwick Boseman, actor, celebrating a birthday. Howie Mandel with the hand fetish, 68 years old. Russell Wilson, great quarterback, NFL, turns 35 years old. He's still a kid. Don Cheadle, great actor, played Sammy in Rat Pack Show, 54 years old. Chuck Mangione. Richie Paisani, my buddy from Richie's in Schiller Park. Ronnie DeMel's daughter celebrating a birthday today. Our good friend Saturday, an early happy birthday to Susan, the closer Jambroni.
Oh,
Susan,
yes,
happy
happy
birthday.
birthday,
And
Susan.
Frosty the Snowman turns 54 years old today. Frosty the Snowman. What do you got, honey, on your lovely list there? They say baby, it's cold outside is bad, but yet they play Santa baby. My wife says baby, it's cold outside. I think Santa baby. What do you think? Emo, it's just crazy. These liberals that are just taking songs and
I'm
just
sorry.
throwing
I love the song "Baby It's Cold Outside."
and now this
Love
John
it.
Legend made a politically correct version. I mean, what? Leave these songs alone.
I haven't even listened to it. I'd like to.
I won't listen to it. I don't listen to his
Christine
music
sent
anyway.
in. Once a woman loses respect for a man, everything he does disgusts her.
Ooh, boy.
That's profound.
And what do you think of that one?
Ass grabbing is an important part of every relationship.
I think it's very important. The most two and more important things on a woman, in my, is the eyes and the ass. If there's no ass,
There's no eyes.
there's no eyes. So give your wife or even your hubby a little grab, a little.
You
every
have
now and
no
then.
ass.
I have no ass.
You have no ass.
Nothing.
Flat.
Nothing.
When I'm down in weight, I have a flat ass, but obviously that's not.
Hey, honey, since we're going on a cruise, let's just tell this. It's very, very important stuff, I think. Top 10 things that are misconceptions about going on a cruise. Some people won't go on cruises. Some people, it is what it is. But yeah, these are the top 15 different things about the cruises. And it makes a lot of sense, honey. Tell me what you think.
I'll tell you.
Number 15th, you can't go on a cruise alone. That's bullshit.
Yeah, so
Because
that's
there's a
place
lot
you
of
could
people
go
I
on.
know that are doing it our trip.
Yeah.
So number 15. You have to eat dinner at set times. Not necessarily true. You can eat anytime you want. You just can't hit the fine dining at certain times, but there's plenty of restaurants you can eat all day long.
Yep.
Number 14. Number 13, you have to be dressed up on a cruise. Now, years ago, yes. Like when you had to go on an airplane, you had to be dressed up. Now you can be wearing, look.
And according to what I've just heard, because I just asked that question, they says the formal is only 2 times on our particular cruise, which I'm assuming is a majority of them because it's a Royal Caribbean. But 2 times is real formal, but past that, just casual if you choose.
Yeah, but listen.
Everybody's going to be dressed the way they want. So if you want to dress up every day, great.
Yeah,
You could do it if you want.
Right. Number 12, a seasick. Not necessarily. It goes both ways.
Yes.
Goes both ways on that. Number 12. Number 11,
But there's solutions to it. So
yes. Number 11, honey, gain weight.
No.
You will not gain weight. It depends if you're sitting or eating like a pig.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of walking, a lot of exercise. So that's number 11.
Take the stairs, don't take the elevators, and you will sure the heck won't gain weight.
Number 10, too many kids. The answer, don't go on a Disney cruise.
I was just going to say, again, it depends on the cruise ship you're on.
Yeah. Number 9, it's too busy. Bullshit.
No, it's so big that you can be at areas that aren't too busy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Or too bored.
Freaking not. If you're on a cruise ship, you don't need to be bored if you partake in the different activities.
Folks, you don't even have to go out on the port. That's how much stuff they got going on these cruises. Now, this might have been years and years ago. But number 7 is too many drunk people. Well, that's up to you. That's up to you.
That's not true either. You're at a bar every day, all day.
You're at the pool all day. If you want to have 8 or 9, 10 Manhattans or whatever you're drinking, that's up to you, technically. That's like if you're going on vacation. It doesn't have to be a cruise.
Misconstrued about this. Go ahead.
Number 6, disaster prone. Ships, crashing.
What about an airplane?
Airplanes the
what
same
about
way.
Your car driving
what about
to
your
work?
car? They're not all the Titanic, folks. And
I have been on dozens of cruises. Dozens.
And you never know. If God says it's over, it's over. I don't care where you're going, where you're driving.
Driving
Number 5,
to the store is more dangerous than the cruise ship. Go ahead.
Even taking a shower, you can slip in your bathtub. Hey, honey, can't afford it.
Again, watch for the specials. There's always specials on cruise ships.
I believe that too. Very, very claustrophobic.
Oh, no.
The rooms, listen.
Okay, depending on the room you get.
But
when I went on the first one in this little box, did not like it.
Okay, I got it. But let's be honest, folks. You got a cruise that's big. You got stuff going on 24 hours a day. You're sleeping, you're showering, and maybe you're getting a little action. That's it. You're going to do in your room. You can go out
Get
on
a
the dock
porthole or get a balcony.
and get a balcony. Absolutely. This one was the same one. Too expensive. Number one is the biggest one of all. Too many old people. Now, that's a bunch of shit.
I've been going on cruises since I've been.
But I think they're
19
talking about
years
years
old.
and years ago. It might have been where old people went. It's like when people move to Florida. A lot of old people move to Florida. Or they don't move to Florida. They're young when they move to Florida. Then they grow old. But what I'm trying, but one time, I mean, these are just some of the top 10 or top 15 misconceptions about
And
cruising.
I'm sure there are some for older people.
Yes,
There's some for kids, the Disney cruise. So I'm sure
absolutely. There's stuff for everybody,
pick and
folks.
choose your cruise.
Speaking of Kiss, when we got to see Kiss and the meet and greet, we got pictures coming in a couple days. I'm excited about that. But they're doing their last show in New York City, the last show ever with Paul and Gene. Their last show ever, and it's going to be, they're going to light up the Empire State Building in New York with Kiss's last show. Honey, this is interesting. Go ahead.
Retailer's mistake leads to man winning $25,000 a year for life. I don't get it.
Because you have to read the story.
Oh, really?
Go ahead. It's not that long. It's not that long.
What are you
It's quick.
talking about?
Let's read it real fast.
I checked my ticket one morning and saw that I won $25,000 a year for life, he told the lottery officials. I immediately started thinking about all the things I could do with the money and whether I wanted to take a lump sum or annuities option. The 60-year-old visited lottery headquarters recently to purchase his prize. According to the lottery, he chose the one-time lump sum payment of $390,000 instead of $25,000 a year.
25 years for life, whichever is greater.
The lottery said.
And then there should be one more, I think. Oh, that's it.
Wasn't that a good story, everyone?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, that was
there
great.
you go. Great, great.
Don't argue with people on
I love this.
Don't argue with people on social media. Every classroom has a kid that ate paste. That's probably who you're arguing with.
Correct. And that's a great post by Anthony, of course, Danny Raimondi's kid.
Oh,
Very
my God.
Great,
Very
great,
true.
Great post. Great post. That was from Danny. All right, guys. Golden age actresses or actors that are still alive today, honey, from when we were growing up. Number 10, Linda Evans is still alive. Patrick Dempsey is still alive. Larry Hagman from Dallas is still alive.
No, from Jeannie.
From Jeannie there, too. You got to love that. Sophia Loren is still alive. Lee Grant is still alive. Jimmy Carter, former president. His wife just died,
I was
but
just
he's
going
still
to say.
alive.
But
The great Norman Lear is still alive. June Lockhart from Lost in Space is still alive. Bart Barker from The Price is Right. And Eva St. Marie. Some of these great actresses and actors are still alive. The golden age. O'Leary is dead? Oh, it must have been a long time. Thank you, Tina. They must have got that wrong. But anyway, yeah, good stuff. It's one of my wishes to go on one. There you go. You got to go on, Ken.
Wait.
Anything else on your list there?
Wait, Larry Hagman's dead? Oh, yeah.
Oh, you died. All right, guys. You got to love this, folks. Stocking stuffers. Stocking stuffers. Here are the top 10.
Bob Barker died too.
Okay, well, I don't know. This just came a list. Someone just sent me this list.
Update.
Anyway, folks. All right, so he's dead. Who knows? They're probably all dead. Nobody knows. Our president's dead. You know he's not running the country. So somebody.
Yes, Barbara Eden is alive. She was one of my favorites. Peter.
Absolutely. All right, top 10 stocking stuffers, honey.
Okay.
All right, top
Let's
10.
hear it.
Okay, it's called Scandalous Art Box.
Thank you.
Rainbow Notes. I guess it's a you give where you can write notes, but it's on different colors.
Oh,
Post-it notes. It's just another different way of
Okay.
shower steam, an electric shower steamer. Who knew? You clean your stuff. This is good. Canoodle. It's a puzzle. You know those puzzles that you do. It's a game. So these are the top ones right now out there. Safety alarm for women. I guess it's a thing that hangs to your keychain and you push the button and it makes a real piercing sound.
Go ahead. I got to tell you something else.
Number 7 on that. Number 6, an undust cleaner. It actually gets the dust out of your car. It's portable, little one. It's like a towel type thing that gets rid of the dust instead of using one of those electric ones.
Okay.
Magnetic metal pins with different stuff. They're magnetic, so you don't punch your clothes. Don't
How
put the
they
hole
put
through
the
it.
rose on the final rose,
There
which
you
is
go.
tonight, everyone.
There you go. Cleaning pods. Number 3, portable hand warmer. It looks like it's real long. It's just a small little thing that hangs from your keychain, and it's warm, and it warms your hand up. And number 1, the reindeer farts. Reindeer farts, cotton candy coming in at the number 1 stocking.
Okay,
stuffer.
so someone was telling me the other day, and it sounds like everybody already knows this. Hi, Yolanda.
Yolanda, great seeing you last night, my dear
Becky
friend.
Flynn, she would give her son some 16 rubbers, a box of rubbers in his stocking. Hey, these days you need to.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's for your keys, for your to locate your keys, locate your purse, you could put it in something. Come on, work with me, people. My son-in-law just stirred up just told me about it.
That's good.
Oh God, and I'm like,
Well,
I have to get those.
We'll get them, and you'll let
You
them
put
know.
them in your purse, you put them in your keys, you put them in, you can put Tony, some
A
kind of
tracker.
tracker.
There you go.
But it's something little. Laura, who's the Golden Bachelor? Who's tonight? Yeah. Who will the Golden Bachelor be?
I know the producer.
Oh,
Anyway,
Mark. Leslie,
I don't
I'm
watch it.
thinking, but I don't know, and I don't want to know. I can't wait to find out, though. Teresa's, I don't know if it's going to be Teresa. She might be the better fit, but Leslie's a lot of fun. I'm so confused.
You got to watch it and find out. Honey, gaslighting, a proven tactic of manipulation used to gain power.
Yes, she is.
11 warning signs for bullies. Number
I say
11,
Leslie.
they tell you everyone else is a liar. Number 10, they tell you others that you are crazy. Number 9, they try to align people against you. Number 8, they blame you for what you are doing. Number 7, they knew confusion weakness points. Number 6, they throw in positive reinforcements to confuse you. Number 5, their actions do not match their words. Number 4, they wear you down over time. Number 3, they use what's near and dear to you as ammunition. Number 2, to deny they ever said it even though you have proof. And number 1, they tell blatant lies. That's called gaslighting. Isn't that the same thing as a narcissist?
I think there's some definite similarities there. Peggy, I agree.
Baby, I think you should get rid of both of them and ask for Faith and come back. All right. I didn't
Faith
know that.
left because her daughter had a baby and was having some postpartum.
So she was pregnant when she went on the show?
Her daughter.
So this woman was pregnant when she went. That's not
No,
fair.
her daughter had a baby.
Oh, I
but
thought
then
she
her
was
daughter
pregnant.
had some postpartum
Or
problems,
maybe she
and she left and went to take care of her daughter. Now that's a good mom.
What about though? Maybe she was pregnant.
There was another lady.
Maybe
that
she hit somebody before the show, and by the time she got on the show, she found out
there
she was pregnant.
another lady on the show that missed her daughter's wedding to be on the show.
Horrible mother.
Who
Horrible
would do
mother.
that?
Cash. Ching ching.
I don't know. I thought that was a little bizarre.
Look, this is what makes news, honey, these days. Positive news today on the Today Show. Melissa McCarthy says she throws a meatball party with her family every Christmas Eve.
Fun.
This what makes news?
It's
A
'cause it's
meatball
Melissa
party?
McCarthy.
Hey, the Chicago Blackhawks are at it again. They can't. That's a team that keeps cheating and banging each other's wives. I don't understand. It just happened to come.
Stop starting rumors.
It's not a rumor. Their Chicago Blackhawks. Corey Perry was caught sleeping with Stars teammate Connor Bernard's mom on the team's annual Mother's Trip, November 19th to the 12th. Official statement from the team: after international investigation, the Chicago Blackhawks have determined that Corey Perry engaged in conduct that is unacceptable.
It's not his wife. It's his mother.
It's his mother.
Worse.
The team has placed a veteran winger and unconditional waivers to plan determination. There is. I'd rather have Patrick Kane, who's an old and no good, as Jerry would say, than this piece of garbage who sleeps with people's moms. And let's go back with come on, what a low life. This is the same team, folks, that hid when the guy was upstairs, the coach upstairs, having sex with the other guy upstairs during the Stanley Cup because they didn't want to cause any turmoil. That's your Chicago Blackhawks, ladies and gentlemen. Proof. It's right here. They don't lie, baby. That's what it's about. All right, honey. What else you got? Anything
I
good?
don't.
You got nothing else,
No,
honey?
honey, I read everything you gave me just like a good girl.
It's better
does.
to live one day as a lion than 100 years as a lamb.
By John Gotti.
John Gotti. I love that quote. Love that quote.
Don't be talking about that other one.
No. In 1948, when Al Gore was born, Earth had 130,000 glaciers. Today, just 73 years later, there's still only 130,000 glaciers remain. Global warming, honey. Do you believe in all that?
Well, if you think about it, the weather has been different.
Yeah, I don't think. Big announcement at our house. Nick got his driver's license today. Go, Nick. Hey, right, Nicky. Congratulations, Nick. Got his driver's license. Easy, Mo. You're going to a hockey game. Yeah, I'm going to a hockey game. That's right. I'm going because it's Italian Heritage Night. I'm going to get the hat. I'm going to have a good time. But I don't respect the team. Sorry. Just my opinion. It doesn't mean a lot, but that's what it is. Hey, Sylvester Stallone, ladies and gentlemen. And get this, honey. They finally gave him, you're going to love this, honey. Philadelphia gave him a Rocky Day. December 3rd is going to be the 47th actual Rocky Day. Isn't that cool?
That's
for all the
very
Rocky
cool.
fans out there. I love Sylvester Stallone. He's fantastic. Guys, I'm telling you, man, we love these hours of this hour of lunchtime fun that we have. And we got
don't get to see Mia too often.
No, Mia's
You
there.
guys don't
There
get
she
to see
is.
Mia too often.
There she is. How you doing,
This
Mia?
would be our Mia.
Big
And this
shows,
would be our
Big
Bella.
Oceans Rat Pack shows coming up. December 12th, honey, we'll be at the Carriage Greens in Downers Grove.
Yes,
Rat Pack
we
show. That
will.
show is sold out. On the 20th of December, we're going back to Antonio's in Itasca,
Yes.
formerly Sergio's, where I first met you, my dear. And that's the first day your life went to
That's
hell.
where it all went downhill.
Yes, it went downhill. And the 28th of December at the Fox Run Golf Links, my birthday bash. Going to be a lot of fun, a lot of special guests, a lot of more special surprises be announced. And for New Year's Eve, if you have no plans, we'll be in Munster, Indiana for the Center for Performing Arts. Right, Mia? Center of Performing Arts. It's going to be fun. Hey, you two.
Mike.
Mike and Tracy are still on vacation. And speaking
Oh,
of
that's
Mike and
right.
Tracy from Good Clean Fun,
Oh, yes.
they got a new project that's out there, folks. If you're ready, all you Taylor Swift fans, are you ready for it? A Taylor Experience is going to happen Sunday, April 21st, 2024, 5 o'clock with Tracy and them
I
guys
think we're
doing.
going to need to be there, Mike.
Going to be there doing their Taylor Swift tribute. It'll be the very first show in Chicago. I think it's going to be April 21st at the Display
We have
Theater.
some Swifties in this house.
Do we? I thought we only had one Swiftie. Oh, you're a Swiftie?
I love Taylor.
I love them too because they clean the house real nice. You put them on the thing and you mop the floors
That's
with
a
them.
Swifter, dear.
Oh, Swifter. I'm sorry, Swiftie. Hey guys, now speaking of Taylor Swift, maybe you can help me out with this. Durrani B, what's up, honey?
Hey,
You know,
Ronnie.
she writes. We mentioned this before, but I just want to get your opinion because we've got a minute left. She writes songs about all the guys she's with, all the heartbreaks, all the breakups, and they all become big $1 million hit songs. Do you think that the guys should get a piece of those songs because they're all
No.
about them?
No,
No?
because
She's 30 years old. How many guys has she slept with? She's a
cares?
pig. She's a slob.
you're 6-year-old. How many girls have you slept with?
That's a different. I'm 61.
And when she's 61, hopefully she'll stop.
She'll be. She's
She's
30
gonna-
years
Hey,
old.
when you're in your 20s, you are testing the waters, figuring out what you like and what
Testing
you
the
don't.
waters. She's drinking this like it's the holy water.
You're
She's
figuring out what
she's
you like
30
and what
years
you don't
old.
like.
Who sleeps with that many men
How do
at
you know
30?
she slept with him? Did she tell you?
She had to sleep with him. Why would you be so hurt when they broke up?
No.
Why would they have to? Yeah, right.
She got hurt.
Peter Prado's laughing. He thinks it's fun. She's 30. You slept to over 20 guys and 30 years old. There's a problem there, folks.
You don't know she slept with any of them. First
She
of all.
slept with all of them.
She's a sweetheart and she's good with the kids, and I like her.
Tracy says the songs are only about
See?
4 different guys.
Thank
Okay,
you, Mike.
maybe those 4 guys, but she probably slept a lot of other ones.
Nelly, I'm lowering the volume while I'm shopping.
Anyway, I don't. But you know what? I got to give her kudos. I don't care for her stuff, but she's the biggest selling woman artist in history.
She's
More
a sweetheart.
that in history. In history, that's more than Stevie Nicks, Barbara Streisand. I mean, in history. So kudos to her for that.
And best of luck to you, Tracy.
And there's definitely talent in that. And I best of luck to Mike and Tracy on that. Also,
And
my
Mike-
good buddy Nick Sahaj is having a CD release party
Yes,
coming
December
up Wednesday,
6th.
December 6th, of all his original anthology music. He's got to have his big band with him, of course, all the great guys, special guest Regina Karma, I think Stephanie. Also going to have Jason from The Voice. So I wish Nick is the best. And he's run all these songs through the years, and he's releasing them as an original project. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys get a chance. I would be there if I wasn't working. But I know Nick is going to knock it out of the park because they're great guys. I want all my musician friends to do good. And I think it's very important to go out there and support, Anyway, tonight, Donnie G's. Elmwood Park will be there between 6:30 and 7:30. I don't know what time we go on. So maybe Jerry can find out because I can't get a right answer. And tomorrow, Chicago Prime Steakhouse. Saturday, we'll be in Champaign at the Hyatt Place. That show is sold out for Shop with a Cop. Back to Blue, very, very important. And maybe it's going to be a lot of fun. Guys, thank you for sticking around and watching the show today. The cruise is the cruise. I can't wait. 36 more days.
Yolanda.
It's going to be great. And I love it because Ocean and the Main Event Band play 1 hour. And Mojo's Jukebox plays 1 hour. And then Seventh Heaven, I think we're doing 2 days. Mojo's and Jukebox. Mojo's Jukebox and Tony Ocean, the Main Event Band. And then, of course, Seventh Heaven, I think he was doing 3 nights. 4, possibly 4, but I think 3. They haven't finalized that yet. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you, my lovely wife, of course, for being on. I love you, Lonnie. When you're on, honey, we have a lot of fun. Tomorrow,
thank you.
Jerry Maselli be my guest tomorrow. This
Ocean
guy's done
on
a
the
lot.
Ocean, that's right.
On the ocean, baby. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. And please, a couple things to remember. Let's go to our great friends from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local. Speaking of Ace, they're going to be on the cruise.
Yes, they are. They're going to be partying with us.
I can't wait. Raffaello and Jackie and Kathy will be there too. It's going to be a lot of fun. And don't forget, folks, download the Ace Reward apps. Easy way to keep track of points, coupons, and special offers. That's Ace Hardware. And before Christmas, we're trying to lock up a date. They're going to be giving away a free grill. A free grill. We're going to do a live in-store at the Norwich location, and people are going to bid on it. And all the money that we raise you're going to get that. First of all, you're going to get that free. You're going to get the grill. But the money that we raise is not going to go to the store. It's going to go to the Almost Home Foundation for Dogs. So we're going to give you a date on that. So remember, buy local, shop local. Ace Norwich, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville, and soon to be Mesa, Arizona. And guys, Ace has been helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. Guys, remember, buy local, shop local. Support live entertainment and local establishments. My buddy Johnny Maggio, get well, buddy. We miss you.
Oh, yes.
We miss you, pal. Get well, my friend. And the great words of Ringo Starr, peace and love. We need it now more than ever, everybody. We'll be back again tomorrow. You guys have an incredible day. Peace and love, Ringo says. Nick Sahaj is the piano man.
Time to go, it's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. See you next time.
God bless you. See you tomorrow, same time.